Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the opener of this three-game set between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chet Steadman gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
At the plate, Ray Adams. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch. Dan, Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Steadman is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now batting, Chris Davis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis, he's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. John Coulter, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Adam Greenberg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Digging in, Freddie Santiago. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. As a look, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. This year against right-handed pitching, Buckner is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Santiago on second. Buckner at first, 1 gone. And he misses 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. All even at 1 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Marcos Figueroa.
Marcos Figueroa.
First offering on its way.
Ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Stepping in now, Derek Trejo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. That evens it up, 1-1. Swung on and missed.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Charles Cruz, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home.
No.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting it, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. In now for Washington, Kenny Watley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Watley.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And now a pitch on the way. 2-1.
2-1.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. So digging in now, John Coulter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ray Adams.
Ready for another chance? Ray Adams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
Popped him up. Sandoval's got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. And in large part, they do it with their legs. Entering the day, they are tops in the majors in stolen bases. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it translates to offensive production, but as one player told me, we apply pressure with our speed. It's not just steals. We have the ability to stretch hits into doubles and triples, so I think we're in scoring position more than most other clubs. That makes sense, and it's working for them. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Stedman.
First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Geez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
To the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Padilla handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Ready now, Ryan Buckner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Count is 1-2 now. One and two. Here it is.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The set and the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Chris Davis.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
One and one to count to Chris Davis.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 coming to Davis. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Bryce.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Now at the plate, Marcos Figueroa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Back to him on the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
In now, Charles Cruz takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. And now the Cubs pitcher, Chet Steadman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. At the plate now, Adam Greenberg. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
This one's flared off to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Derek.
First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 2, Kenny Watley.
Into the box now, Kenny Watley. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jesse Padilla. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Hit back toward the mound, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we flash up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he currently sits in 4th place on the ball club in that category. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Figueroa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Red. Go Red.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. On its way is pitch number 75.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Hit toward the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Jose Altuve will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jose Altuve goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning.
Adam.
Standing in now, Ray Adams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, number 10. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Fouled off. A 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nationals go quietly. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Johnny Cortez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Charles Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He's ready now. The pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Chet Steadman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Greenberg. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. comes set and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Second and third here, one man out. This is line to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, that's one of the beauties of speed. That trail runner right there, D-Roy. He's just too fast. They try to make a play at the play, but they had no chance to get him because of his wheels.
Yeah, you got to put that one in your pocket right there and stop the hitter from advancing to second base and getting in scoring position. There was no chance at the plate.
Patrick Kerr enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Patrick Kerr.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he is in there.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Ryan Buckner, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Three runs already home here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at ball one here. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 5-1. Chris Davis will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. All even now, 2-2. And another foul ball. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but this will be a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Standing in now, Marcos Figueroa. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down here 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Charles Cruz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run dinger by Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That's a hanger right there. If you're in the box, you have to see that baby coming, and your eyes are looking probably like that ball looks like a balloon.
Oh, Dan, that comes out of his hand, and you almost got to tell yourself, take a deep breath, wait that one little nanosecond, and then let it heat. You don't get too many pitches in a month that are over the heart of the plate like that one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes.
Go. We're playing 11. 1-1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Greenberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Still only one out in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Stepping up now, Freddie Santiago. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way.
Outside ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Miguel Velez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 30, Miguel Velez.
Into the box, Jesse Padilla lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Derek Trejo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now pitch on the way. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And he fouls this one off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Kenny Watley, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Paul Rosario.
High in the air into shallow left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 7-1. William Yang comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yeah.
Now to the plate, Ryan Buckner, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Ryan Buckner.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're on top 7-1. Walter Slayton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 28, Walter Slayton.
Ray Adams will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ray Adams.
Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, number 10, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Here's the 0-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind. 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Line to the right side, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-1 the final today. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chet Steadman earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.